Okay, let's say that you have some values, I don't know, 35, oops, I'm typing, 34, 38, 42, 92, 88, whatever. And you want to find all the descriptive statistics, so like the mean, the mode, the median, the variance, standard deviation. Okay? So I have the data, I've just typed it in here. There's formulas built in that will do this for you. And this may not seem like a big deal with only these 6 numbers, but what if it was 600 numbers? Pretty big deal, right? So anytime you want to do a formula in Excel, you start with an equal sign. An equal sign says, Excel, calculate this for me. And then you just have to learn what the actual Excel formulas are. Well, the mean kind of makes sense, is the average. So I typed average, or you can click on it. And notice it says return the average, the arithmetic mean of its arguments, and arguments being these values. I type an open parentheses, and then I click and drag to highlight these, or you could type cells A1 through A6, that's what that colon means. I close the parentheses, so I've done an equals average A1 through A6. Soon as I hit enter, it finds my average. And what's cool about this, like if you set up a spreadsheet with the descriptive statistics, so what if your numbers changed? Watch this value here, I'm going to highlight it, and over here I'm going to change my numbers. See how it changes based on me changing values? And this is the beauty of Excel, is reusability. I could use this to work many different problems based off of my data. All right, the mode. I want Excel to do it for me. Start with an equal sign. And guess what? There is actually a built-in mode function. Open your parentheses, click and drag to highlight, close your parentheses, and hit enter. Notice there is no mode because there's nothing repeated. So let's repeat something like the 84, and then I get 84 for my mode. All right, next the median. If you remember with the median, you're supposed to put the numbers in ascending order. Well, you don't even have to because Excel will do it. You can sort them if you wanted to, but I'm just going to let Excel find the median. So Excel, do this for me, equal sign, type median, open parentheses, click and drag. So I'm clicking and highlighting those values, close my parentheses, and I get the median, which is pretty good data, huh? This is actually even right around the mean. And then the variance equals VAR for variance, open parentheses, click and drag, close parentheses. So as you can see, the big key is just knowing these function names. I press enter. Now the standard deviation you could either get by taking the square root of the variance. So in other words, equals, guess what? There's a function that will do square root. And I could click on that cell. So I just took the square root of the variance. Or let's say you don't want to do that extra step. If you only need the standard deviation, there's a formula for it. So equals STDEV, open parentheses, so standard deviation, highlight your data, and close your parentheses and press enter. And as you can see, you get the same value. So all of these, it's nice to know, and if I click on them, I can look up here and see the formulas again. It's just nice to know these built-in functions that Excel have, because again, really the beauty of this is now if I change these values over here, all of this updates automatically based off of these numbers. So Excel is a wonderful program you want to become proficient in.